Okay, so now we're gonna start with the how we met. So first year part. Oh no. Again. I forgot to say 3 years. Okay. So we're gonna start with the how we met now. So we're 3 years and we're 2 months. 3 years and 2 months. Yeah, almost casi half a decade, man. Damn. Ya no lo aguanto. We're gonna start with his part.
So it's a Saturday like usual, you know, parties, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So me and my cousin, Chino, Jose, saludos. We had gone to the party, you know, because it was my cousin's wedding. My cousin Yesiquita, saludos a Yesiquita. You know, we got there like at 7. Fuimos a poner las mesas.
I'm dead.
Ni llegaba el grupo cuando llegamos nosotros. Oh, I think Novedad played that night, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Novedad was playing. So we got there, you know, the grupo started getting set and shit. And, you know, when they started playing, we just fucking dancing and shit. Me and Jose, and then like fucking an hour later, she gets here. And, I think Jose knew her or something like that. So they danced. And after that, but I went up to him and he was there with you and your sister.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys were there. And I was like, what's up, fool? What you doing? And then that's when he was like, oh, look, this is my homegirl, Kathy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I was like, oh, what's up? You know, nice to meet you. And then Evelyn, too. And I think you were with Cuco and, what's his face? Abel?
Mm-hmm.
Isao, that's him.
Isao, yeah. And then that's when you followed me on Instagram, huh?
No.
Yes, it was that day, yeah.
Yeah, so I looked for her on Instagram. I was like, let me see if I find this girl. So I looked for her and I found her. I started following her.
That was that time.
Yeah, but the whole night, you know, I was just keeping my eye on her. I was like...
I'm dead, I can't.
You know, because I was dancing with other girls and shit. I was like, fuck, I should dance with her. But I no me animé a sacarla, so...
Damn. Okay, so my part of the story. So that Saturday, was it a Saturday or was it a Friday?
It was a Saturday.
It was a Saturday because I remember I was going to go to Pico that day because there was an event going on. So it was between either Pico or going to that wedding. So then, I don't know why, but we were like, oh, let's just go to the wedding because Novedad's going to play. So then we ended up going to the wedding. And then when we got there, it was like all the people that I used to hang out with, like from the valley. Stop making an ugly thing. So we met up there, and then after that, we went inside the party, and all of our friends were there, like the people we used to hang out with. And then I was standing there, and then me sacó a bailar Chino. And then when he took me out to dance, we were dancing. And then after that, like I was just standing with my sister, and I would go dance with my sister, and then I would like stand. And then at the end, that's when we were with him, and then that's when he followed me on Instagram. But before that, I feel like I knew him. Like I would see his profile come up on my like.
She'd be like, damn, he's cute.
And I would click on it and I'd be like, oh, like I would want to follow him, but I never followed him because I was like, that's just gonna be weird. So I never followed you. But I would spy on him after before. Okay, so then that happened. So then we followed each other on Instagram. And after we followed each other on Instagram, then we didn't really talk at all. Nothing. I think a month passed, no? Because the next month after it was April
and
yeah.
Pico, huh?
Yeah. Then we went to Pico. Then I saw him at Pico, and then.
When you asked me.
Oh yeah. So I saw him at Pico, but I had with my sister. I think I had with my sister. It was my sister and her friend, and then it was me. So we had met Cynthia there too. Because remember Cynthia had went. Cynthia, yeah. I don't think you saw her. Well, he got there late, but. It was me, my sister's friend, and it was Cynthia. Shout out to Cynthia Ochoa. My sister from another mister. But a little clip of Cynthia. But so we met I saw him there, and then when I saw him I saw his cousin, Chino, I saw him there. And then that's when he was already dating since then.
No, they started going out in May.
Oh, okay. So that I think they were talking,
and
then I think me sacó a bailar Chino because I saw him, and then he was like, oh, let's go dance. So we want to go dance, and then that's when you saw him, and then he stopped dancing with me, And then yo me quedé ahí parada.
You stopped because Cesar got there.
Yeah. And then yo me quedé parada ahí. And then it was him next to me. And then they had both went to go dance. And then I was like, oh, do you know how to dance?
For real.
I was like, oh, do you know how to dance?
So pregunta me ofende, perro.
I'm dead. So then I asked him, you know how to dance? And then, what did you say?
I was like, nah, I don't. I think I said no. I was like, no, I don't know how to dance. No, I was like, really, I wouldn't be here if I didn't know how to dance.
No, I don't think you gave me that.
I think something like that, yeah. And then you're like, okay, then let's go. So we went.
Hey, make your first move, ladies. I shot my shot. I did, huh?
I guess, yeah. Dance to, I think Novedad played too, huh?
Yeah.
We danced to a polka. I think you have a video, no?
Yeah, I have a video. Inserts video. So then, after that, se acabó pues the whole shebang,
Yeah.
and then we took a little picture, whatever.
Picture gonna be right here.
We look all small.
For real.
You look like a little baby, like a little kid.
Hey, tú no.
I look like whatever's. I don't know. But then after that, it finished, and then he added me on Snapchat.
I was like, okay, so fuck, it was done already,
Yeah.
and we were gonna walk out, but she was waiting for her sister.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, what's your snap? You have a snap or something? Maybe we could start a streak, because at the moment it was a streak and shit.
We still have our streak right now.
Yeah, we still have it. So she was like, yeah. So I added her, and then I was like, okay, I guess I'll text you.
Yeah. No, but then you had told me, you were like, oh, there's a party tomorrow. And it was a Friday and then a Saturday.
No, yeah, Pico was Friday, so she went to the party on Saturday. You have a picture of that too, huh? When you wear that black flowery dress, I think. It was at that one salon.
Yeah, the one that all the freaking 15s and weddings used to be at.
Yeah.
So we had went that day. He sent me the invite. He's like, oh, like, go tomorrow. Like, I'll see you there. And when me and Evelyn would crash like every freaking party, we'd be like, fuck you, let's go. So then we went, and then I saw him there too. And you're like all hugging me.
Yeah, I was
like,
what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, pero la vi ayer.
And then...
And I think I remember it was over. You know how, I think Jose's dad took us that night.
Yeah, I remember. You guys were hiding in the car.
Yeah. So Jose's dad took us that night, and we're like, fuck it, let's go. We hopped in the car.
Yeah.
And we're about to leave. Like, literally, fuck it, let's go. And then when we're at the stop sign, Jose's dad's pulling up, and we're like, what the fuck? I think that's his dad.
Yeah.
And we
in the
hit,
red truck.
Yeah, we hit in the car, like, on the seats. We were like, hide, so he won't see us. Because her car don't have tint.
It was a fishbowl.
Yeah, it still is.
Still is.
And we were like, fuck it, bust the bitch and fucking leave us to the back.
Yeah.
We went to the back. You know how he was waiting for us in the front?
Oh, yeah.
And we had gone to the back.
Yeah, I remember now.
So they dropped us off, and we went in the salon, and then we got out to the front. Literally, instead of just like dropping us off on the other side, we walked into the back and came out to the front. She was funny though. And then after that, I think I had texted you. I was like, oh, get home safe, something like that.
Yeah, there. And then we stopped talking, I think. Like, we didn't see each other for a long time. Because we didn't see each other in May.
Oh, yeah, I have invited her to a coleadero in June.
July. It was when it was Ashley's birthday.
June, no?
It was July.
Oh, July. Happy, right? It was on Saturday.
And I didn't go because it was my cousin's birthday. And I had told him, I was like, oh, I'm going to go to LA. I was like, my cousin lives on whatever street. And then he was like, oh my God, like, that's so close to my house, this and that. And then you were going to go to Pico because you had a coleadero.
Yeah,
and then I was like, oh, I can't go because I'm going to go to my cousin's house. And he had a way.
Like, fuck it, just pull up.
He had a way, and then he had already like another bitch.
No, I didn't. It was just... Because when we went to Pico for that one wedding.
Oh, yeah, then we went to Pico in August.
Mm.
And then after we went to Pico...
When we were pink.
When we were pink to Pico. Insert another picture and another video.
You have a video?
Yeah. And then we went to Pico again to another wedding. And then we went, and then I was leaving. I didn't even have planned that day because that Friday I had went out and I got like drunk, so I was like hungover, and then I didn't want to go, and then he was like, "Come on, just go," and then so I went, and he waited for me outside because it was with only an invitation to go in, so he waited for me outside, and then we both went in. So then when I was leaving, I gave him a kiss.
I was just going in for a hug. I was like, bye. And she was like,
I was like,
bye. I was like,
no, we had first hugged.
That's why I was going in for a hug.
We had first hugged. And then I came back and then I gave you another hug and then I gave you a kiss. I was like,
but
bye.
You didn't come hug, and then you stepped back, and then you stepped back in.
And then
and that's when
and then it's when I picked him.
That's when I was like, I got it. So that was in August, and then September I had another coladero in Paris.
Oh yeah, and then we saw each other again.
So basically in August, like we were already talking.
Yeah.
Like the end of August, I believe.
Like the mids, no?
No, I think it was like the end, some around there. So in September I had another coladero, and I told her like, oh, I'm having another coladero. In Paris, and then she was like, damn, you have some every month. I'm like, so we went, and she got there, fucking chilling. That day was when that one nigga was looking at you too.
Oh yeah.
What's up, cuz?
We were at the coladero, and he was like, at first he was like over there in the front, when you're gonna buy a coladero or whatever. And then pasaba el guy, and he would like stare at me, and I was like, Evelyn, that guy's like staring. Just wait on it. And then I looked away, and she looked at him, and then he was staring. She was like, oh yeah. We were calling each other babe already.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh? He was like, which one? And then I was like, that one right there, that's passing. So then he stared at him, like, I don't know how the hell you stared at him. But then after that, he didn't look at me like at all, like the whole night. But he stared like a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
That past September, then November came. No, October. And then I was kind of having like doubts. Because he was like calling me babe and everything. And I was like, I feel like we're moving too fast. So then I was like, oh, like I'm going to take a break or whatever. So then
we went to Pico in October too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had gone to Pico in October. It was a Friday, like always, we went. And fucking we started dancing and shit. And then she was kind of like fucking like depressed, you could say, whatever. And I was like, what's up? You guys? She's like, yeah, I'm fine, blah, blah. And then I was like, I had my doubts, like, she's not good. So I think it was before the party, before Pico finished, when she told me, she's like, oh, like, I'm having doubts, myself, blah, blah, blah. I think I'm moving too fast. This and that. I was like, okay, it's cool, whatever, fuck it. If you want time, I'll give you time, or if you don't want to talk anymore, just let me know.
Yeah.
So after that,
I kind of cried, and then
yeah, I was just like, fuck, whatever, fuck it.
And then I kind of cried, and then I kind of went to the restroom, and then like after that, like me separé, and I was just like on a different section.
I think I left too.
No, you didn't.
No, I left because that.
And you were standing in the corner, and you were just looking at me. And then I remember I danced with somebody, and you were staring too.
Mm-hmm.
When you left, you were kind of sad.
Yeah, I was like, cool, I was like, it is what it is.
Yeah,
then,
it was like October, the end of October. And then like 2 weeks later, I messaged him and I was like, oh, you want to hang out?
Yeah, she was like, hey, I've been thinking about a lot, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, yeah, fucking, like I said, I was like, I miss you, And then she's like, yeah, let's go to the movies or something. 2 weeks that passed, we weren't talking. We just had like a streak of live and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I would ask her, how you doing? She'd be like, I'm good. How are you? Good. How's school? Blah, 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 whatever. We were both in school. And when we went to the movies, we finished the movie, went inside the photo booth.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
We first took a picture and we were being funny. And then the last picture, we didn't know what to do. And then I think I leaned over and kissed him.
Yeah, she kissed me and I was like, okay. I was like... And in my head, I was like, hey, so are we talking or we're just like fucking friends or whatever? So that passed.
We had went to the horses, and then Evelyn and Chino were recording us, and then they were like, so what are you guys? And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Friends or what?
Y'all.
I don't know.
Y'all some weirdos. How do y'all know?
Her.
I'm not weird.
Yeah, we were like, I don't know.
You're like, I don't know.
Nothing happened though. That we went to the horses. So after that, that's when we had gone to the movies, and
Yeah.
that's when we took the pictures, and she leaned in for the kiss, and I was just like, "What are we?" You know. And then she was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Girl, you just kissed me, and you don't know what are we?" And then, yeah, Thanksgiving came.
Yeah, and then he had went over to my
I had
uncle's
gone
house.
to Santa Ana. Yeah. When I took a
Yeah.
picture
In the phone? Yeah.
I left it there.
Yeah, so then he came before Thanksgiving, and then he met my mom.
I think it was like the week before
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
he met my mom, and then my aunt was here, and
I
then
met her. I met Ashley.
yeah, Thanksgiving.
So in November we seen each other like 3-4 times.
Yeah, you would come. And December came, and then what did we do in December?
We had gone to LA Live.
We had
I
gone
think that
to-
was the only day we seen
Yeah,
each other.
we had gone to LA
December
Live.
16th.
No, the day before that we had went to Chaparrita's birthday.
Oh yeah, right there in Monte, no?
Yeah, somewhere right there. We
I
had
think you
went.
picked us. No.
Yeah, I picked you and Sandy up in the car.
Oh yeah.
We were doing adventure.
No sabe, no sabe. ¡Ey, ey, 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 ey!
Yeah, well, I think I have a picture of that
Yeah.
night too.
I have pictures and a video. And then
Nobody
we were
knows.
like, oh, let's go to LA Live. So we went the next day to LA Live, and we went to the ice skating by the Staples Center. So then we went, and we were just like, you know, there's
We're just
some-
vibing,
yeah.
fucking having fun, fucking the skates. She fell.
I felt like twice.
I was about to fall back. I was like, "Wow, I'm fast guy, you know."
Alex had went. It was Ashley, Evelyn, myself, well, Tony, and then myself. And then we had went,
Alex, your friend from here.
and that's how we met.
Hope y'all enjoyed.
I hope you all enjoyed the video of us, of how we met and our adventures.
In our from March to like the whole year.
Dude,
Literally,
it was
the whole
like,
story.
it was like, it was crazy because it was like, yes, no, yes, no, yes,
Yeah.
no.
Shit, man.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to, you know what, do whatever you gotta do.
Y'all gotta comment and subscribe. Well,
Let us know if you guys
like the video and subscribe.
Let us know if you guys want to see more of these videos with Antonio Chavez present.
With moi.
I'm dead. Okay, bye guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Peace.
Bye.